Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to show you another one of the sleeper trucks that I have here on my inventory. First, I'll say I'm Rex Rash with GATR Truck Center, Des Moines, Iowa. Phone number is 515-645-7953. And we're going to start in the inside of this 180-inch ARI sleeper first, and then we're going to go out and let you see the outside of it. So we're doing it up a little different today. Hey, this truck is 180-inch ARI, as I mentioned, and the truck itself, the chassis, it's set up like I do all of my trucks with 500 horse, 1850 torque, 13 liter, followed by the Volvo I-Shift transmission. This particular one has the shifter on the seat, so you can choose which gear you want without having to reach over to the dash or anything. You can just push the button. Some people prefer it. Some people prefer it on the dash, so I do some of both. But the main thing is it does have the I-Shift transmission, the transmission that everybody talks about in the industry. It is tremendous. Okay, the other thing that people are loving is the position perfect steering wheel. So not only can I position the steering column, but I can also position the head to whatever angle best fits a particular individual. So people are loving that. Hey, the other thing that I'm doing now is putting in the climate electronic climate control for in the dash, so or in the cab. So now you don't have to keep changing the temperature. It will change it for you. A few things that I've been doing on my trucks for a long time, and I'll repeat them here on this one, is the heated windshield. The intent is to keep ice from forming here and down at the windshield wiper level. Um, you got all the standard controls that I'm doing on all of my trucks, including the hill hold, so that if you come to an incline, it won't roll back on you. I also have the air release fifth wheel, so you don't have to pull the lever. You can just merely go through the proper process so that you don't accidentally drop your trailer. You can't do it, but it takes you through the process so that you don't have to pull the lever back there. Hey, all of my controls are on the steering column, or I mean on the steering wheel. So I don't have to reach over to set my cruise or to change the speed of the cruise or to change the volume level on my on the radio. I can just merely push the button plus or minus or change the channel right from here. So it's all very comfortable, very economical. I do have the air horn. I'm going to toot it here. And the air horn is inside the steering wheel along with the airbag, so you know, a safety feature. Hey, I'm going to fold the shifter down so that it's easy to throw my leg around it to get out. And I guess I'll also have Anna show here where I do have the switch for the generator mounted here on the dash, so that if you forget to start or stop the generator from back behind, you don't have to go back there to do it. You can do it right from the seat. Okay. Hey, the seat itself. Anna, why don't you go and show them that seat for just a second? People, I'll take the plastic off of it here, and the seats are extremely comfortable. They got a huge amount of control to them, including air vent that blows air through them. They also have the heat, so you can have them heated and ventilated. Hey, let's come on back into the sleeper now, and we're going to show the people the sleeper, this 180-inch sleeper. Now, one of the things that's unique about the 180-inch, and people do enjoy it, is the large shower. So instead of having the little smaller shower, this is a foot bigger shower than what you would find on the 168 or smaller as examples. Hey, we got all of the controls here. We've got the rooftop vent, the thermostat, the inverter controls, a couple of light switches, and the other thing I put on all my trucks is the water level gauge. Now this particular truck will be set with 2 water tanks, one of them under the bench seat and the second one here in the closet. We'll show you in just a second. So you actually are going to get double the water capacity. Hey, we've also got the household style we've got the household style refrigerator. So it's a 110 volt refrigerator. Comes off of the 2800 watt inverter that I put in my trucks. Been putting them in there for several years. I got a convection microwave stove. I put the second water tank up above on this particular sleeper, and the reason why I choose to do that quite frequently is most people are telling me they like the drawers for folding items. So that way you got a lot of folding space and they don't use as much of the hanging space. So that's where I put the second water tank, and take up that hanging space as opposed to drawers. All right, one of the nice things we keep talking about on these 168s and the 180s is the big bed. And the thing that we like about the big bed is multiple. One of them is the big bench seat. Now, 4 people can very comfortably sit here and either have dinner or a breakfast, supper, or whatever meal. You can also play cards if you want to do a little entertaining, you have the room to do it. The other thing I like about it is that if you want to kick off your shoes, I'm not going to kick them off so I won't bring my legs all the way up here, but you can kick off your shoes, lean back, and you got a nice clear vision to the television set. All right, one other thing that I'd asked ARI to do here almost a year ago at Louisville Truck Show was to put in a large window over here on the passenger side. And the reason I like the large window is because if I'm sitting here while somebody's driving down the road and I want to see the scenery, I don't have to lift up, I don't have to lean forward. I can just merely look out and see what's out there. So the big window is nice. So with the big bed, and I'll show you in a second, we also then end up with the big bench, a big window, a big water tank underneath the bench. We got more room for it, so we can put a bigger a bigger water tank. And if you want to stand up, why, I'm going to put this bed down. Whoop. Okay. And you can see you got a nice big 54-inch bed for 2 people. If there's 2 of you, there's a lot of room for you to sleep there and not be crowding one another. So I keep saying, Anna, I need to bring a pillow with me, but I don't know, that's an awful big pillow. But anyway, you ain't ever get me up off of here now. You know, I'm just too comfortable to move. So anyway, you got a nice big bed, plenty of room for 2 people to relax and get a good night's sleep. Okay. Well, now that I'm being forced to get up from taking a nap, I'm going to show you that this particular truck has a nice sink. So when you go to do your dishes or anything you like there, got a nice medicine cabinet to store your medicines or your shaving equipment. And it's got an induction stove, 2 burner induction stove. So if you're only using 1 burner, you still got the extra counter space. Nice 42-inch flat screen TV. Got a lot of overhead cabinets. Excuse me, I'm going to turn this light on right here. So I put a single switch with rope lighting for all of my overhead cabinets instead of those individual lights that have a tendency to burn out and the covers seem to pop off. Hey, I think that kind of explains what's going on here in this particular sleeper. Beautiful sleeper. Oh, I forgot one other important thing to show them, Anna, and that's the Webasto heater. I put that heater in all of my trucks, and I do it for two reasons. One of them is it provides a lot of heat that you know, we don't get from the rooftop air conditioning heating unit. And second is I don't have to have the generator running in order to generate that heat. So between the two, why it makes it much more economical to do. And Anna's telling me something here.
Look at the camera.
Oh, okay. Okay. She's telling me I need to look at the camera. See, I need a good director, don't I? Okay, thank you. And we're going to go outside now. Oh, you're there. Are you already filming? All right. Okay, well, all right. Hey, folks, Anna's filming me, so I better get to showing you the truck. Hey, B209. It's a B209. It's a 2020, year 2020 Volvo with a 180-inch ARI sleeper. It's white. It's got a 20,000 front beam that I put on all my 180s. It's got a 16,000-pound springs. It's got a nice storage compartment here. It's got a second storage compartment here. It's got the Onan 7,500 watt generator here, 150-gallon fuel tank here, Durabrite wheels, Michelin tires, air release, air slide, no lube. Don't have to lube the plate. It's got a Teflon plate. Don't have to lube the jaws. They're also got lubrication impregnated in them. Still can lube them if you like for the pin's sake on your trailer, but the fifth wheel itself doesn't need it. And we come around, you'll see on the back wall of the sleeper is a diamond coat, or the diamond pattern, which makes a nice look. Again, the Durabrite wheels, Michelin tires. It's a nice spec truck. 308 rears, gives you good fuel economy, but in addition to that, it gives you excellent pulling power. We got the 150-gallon tank again over here, so you got 300-gallon capacity on board. Hey, I've got another large toolbox, chassis frame-mounted toolbox here, a second one here. Lots of room, and then of course we got the we've got the electric step. So when you go to get in, comes out to meet you, makes it easy access into the truck. So, hey, this is the outside of the truck. We've shown you already the interior of this particular sleeper. Again, it's a B209. My name is Rex Rash. I'm with GATR Truck Center, Des Moines, Iowa. My phone number is 515-645-7953. Love to talk to you and see if we can put you into this beautiful truck. Thank you and have a good day.